The mere mention of Roman Reigns is enough to send waves of excitement through the WWE universe. Whenever the tribal chief makes his presence known, the crowd erupts, a clear indication that he's the megastar of this generation. But despite holding this prestigious status, WWE seems to be facing a significant dilemma with the original tribal chief, particularly when it comes to his booking for Clash in Paris 2025. At first, WWE failed to confirm Reigns' involvement in the highly anticipated International Premium Live event. In the midst of this uncertainty, Triple H dropped an intriguing teaser, an image of the OTC blended with the Clash in Paris graphics, officially confirming his inclusion in the show. Last week on Raw, Roman Reigns found himself at the center of a heated altercation with Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and LA Knight, only to be left in ruins by the hands of Seth and the Vision. Despite this, WWE still hasn't announced a specific match for Reigns at the event, leaving fans perplexed. The speculation began to swirl, with many expecting that Roman would be part of a fatal four-way match for the World Championship, involving Rollins, Punk, Knight, and himself. However, to everyone's surprise, it was Jey Uso who was named as the fourth competitor in the World Championship bout. This revelation came from Adam Pearce on Raw, where he officially announced a showdown between Rollins, Punk, Knight, and Jey Uso for the world title at Clash in Paris 2025. This surprising announcement has sparked heated debate among fans, with many wondering if Jey Uso has effectively replaced Roman Reigns in the title picture, especially since the tribal chief was heavily involved in the feud on Monday Night Raw just days prior. Although Roman Reigns is still advertised for Clash in Paris, it's likely that his match will be announced soon. However, even if that happens, there's a chance the bout may not be up to the usual premium live event standards for the tribal chief. In recent weeks, Bronson Reed has taken on the role of the shoe stealer for Reigns, adding a unique angle to their developing rivalry. Given this, WWE might be positioning Bronson Reed to face Roman at the upcoming PLE. After all, it was Reed who was responsible for the brutal attack on Reigns last week, delivering devastating tsunamis that left the tribal chief reeling. While a match between Roman and Bronson would certainly be entertaining and could help elevate Reed's status in WWE, it still feels like it might not be the grand spectacle fans expect for Reigns at a major event like Clash in Paris. Who do you think Roman will face at Clash in Paris, Bronson Reed or someone else entirely? Drop your predictions in the comments below and let's get the conversation going. Roman Reigns stands tall as one of WWE's biggest megastars, continuing to evolve under the company's spotlight. Over the past 5 years, the 40-year-old has reached new heights of popularity through his iconic tribal chief persona, a character that not only elevated his own career but also proved to be a major asset for WWE. However, since the OTC's crushing loss of the undisputed WWE Championship to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania XL, Reigns' momentum has taken a sharp downward turn. In this video, we'll explore 3 telling signs that suggest WWE CCO Triple H may be sabotaging Roman Reigns' career. Number 3, making him fight a losing battle. The OTC has yet to step into any major match since his last high-profile appearance, a clash against Solo Sikoa during Raw's Netflix debut, where they battled for the title of Real Tribal Chief and the possession of the Ula Fala. Since the conclusion of the Bloodline saga, Roman Reigns has struggled to regain his footing, enduring a string of setbacks. His long-awaited victory finally came at SummerSlam, but even that win was bittersweet. It was Jey Uso who secured the pinfall, leaving Reigns looking like a supporting player to his former right-hand man and further diminishing the aura of his once dominant tribal chief persona. Number 2, Roman Reigns is being written off with the same angles. For a while now, Reigns has been operating on a part-time WWE schedule, a move that has already weakened his standing as the company's top star. To make matters worse, Triple H's creative team has been recycling the same formula to write him off TV. The pattern is predictable. The OTC appears at a major PLE, suffers a beatdown, disappears for weeks, then returns to reclaim his spot, only for the cycle to repeat all over again. Number 1, didn't get a championship rematch. Roman Reigns' historic title reign cemented him as one of WWE's greatest champions, yet he has never received a rematch since losing the undisputed WWE Championship to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. In contrast, Triple H granted Rhodes an immediate rematch after his loss to John Cena, allowing him to regain the gold by defeating the last real champion at SummerSlam 2025. These decisions highlight how the game's creative direction may be damaging Reigns' standing. Still, the OTC continues to draw huge reactions whenever he appears. Whether WWE addresses the current mishandling of the 40-year-old megastar remains to be seen. Do you think the Tribal Chief is being mishandled, or is this all part of a bigger storyline? Roman Reigns made his long-awaited return to Monday Night Raw this week after being absent from last week's show. The original Tribal Chief wasted no time making an impact, dismantling the Vision and ensuring Jey Uso scored a big win over Braun Breaker. The head of the table's comeback sent shockwaves through the arena, drawing a thunderous reaction from the WWE Universe. With the OTC officially back on Raw, fans are now buzzing with speculation about what comes next. In this video, we'll break down 3 possible reasons behind Roman Reigns' return this week. Number 3. To exact revenge. A key motivation behind Roman Reigns' return to Raw could be a quest for revenge. Seth Rollins and his Vision faction have already taken shots at the OTC on multiple occasions, with even Bronson Reed mocking Reigns by stealing his shoes and hanging them around his neck. Raw this week presented the perfect opportunity for the former undisputed champion to exact payback. Driven by a thirst for vengeance, Reigns made his dramatic return, annihilating the villainous faction and sending a clear message to his enemies. Number 2. To set up Roman Reigns vs. Bronson Reed at Clash in Paris 2025. Roman Reigns was already scheduled to appear at Clash in Paris, but his opponent had yet to be revealed. After laying waste to the Vision on Raw, the OTC took matters into his own hands and challenged Bronson Reed to a match. The 36-year-old star quickly accepted, setting the stage for a highly anticipated singles bout between the two at the upcoming Premium Live event. It's likely that Reigns' return to Raw was timed to officially announce the showdown between the OG Bloodline leader and Reed at Clash in Paris. Number 1. To help Jey Uso on WWE Raw. A few weeks ago, Jey Uso and Roman Reigns reunited to take on Seth Rollins' faction. Both stars are currently babyfaces, and given their history as the OG Bloodline, Roman's return to Raw could be to support Jey in their battle against Rollins' heel alliance. This partnership hints at the possibility of a full OG Bloodline reunion, as WWE showcases Roman and Jey still being aligned. These factors likely explain the original Tribal Chief's Raw return, and it'll be intriguing to see what happens when Reigns faces Bronson Reed at Clash in Paris. What do you think motivated the original Tribal Chief's big comeback? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Will Reigns' clash with Bronson Reed at Clash in Paris 2025 live up to the hype? Don't miss out, turn on notifications so you're the first to catch all the latest news and predictions. Stay tuned for more epic WWE action, and thanks for watching!